has arrived. So here's the Real Relax massage chair, and it's one big single box on a pallet strapped in. So to get it through the door, we put it up against the ledge of the door, and then we had to actually flip it on inside. We literally rotated the whole big box into the door, pulled it in, then flipped it right side up again. So hopefully flipping the whole thing on the end didn't do any damage to anything. Alright, cut the straps, pulled the big giant box off. It does have some handles here, which I couldn't use anyway. I did it doing this alone, so I was able to grab it and pull everything off. So, yeah, just kind of taking up space, these protective supports. Look at this bad boy. Oh my god. This has been a lifelong dream for me. Let's get this. Oh man. This thing looks nice. It looks like it's very nice material. This is, I think, faux leather, so fake leather. Let's see the electrical cord coming out of the bottom of this foot massager. Just kind of going around looking for any damage. Let me turn up my ISO, maybe it'll look a little better for you guys. But yeah, here she is with the box removed. It seems like it's completely assembled, which is pretty amazing. I assume that there's going to be some things I have to do. I've watched a couple of videos and I wasn't sure how mine would arrive. In some videos it was 2 boxes, in some videos it was 1 big box. So it looks like I got the 1 big box. There's the power cord and power switch. And yeah, as I look around, I know the lighting sucks in here. I was trying to get you guys a good lighting, so I opened up all my blinds and stuff, but yeah, it looks in good shape. I'm not seeing any obvious defects, any big scratches, tears, rips, anything like that. Part of what I like about doing a review video is if there were any problems with it, I've got it all on video, so I can go right ahead and complain. But yeah, this looks in really good shape. So I think that there's going to be some directions or additional hardware or something beneath this foot massager. Now I realize as I flip that down here, I still got to get it off of the pallet. So I think what I'm going to do is break this box on these corners and slide this whole thing off is probably where I'm headed with this. But anyways, I flip this down, this foam out of here. Lots of foam. Yeah, some videos I saw that you had to connect there's like 2 screws that you had to put in for this. We'll see. I'll let you know what I come up with as far as what needs to be done. Looks like some shred of wood. Okay. And yes, the bag O hardware and stuff is here. Oh, it looks like actually it's the screen. Glad I didn't pull very hard on that. Some kind of hardware in here. Let me open that up and see what's inside. Okay, so inside this first bag was the mount for the tablet screen. Little bag O hardware here with additional extra fittings, and then the power cord. And this does say power cord and accessories in this bag. Okay, so in this next bag was a little informational packet about keep the original packaging. I mean, come on guys, what am I gonna house this giant freaking box? You know, that's stupid. I'm gonna keep all this crap, what the heck? You know, this is just one of those situations where I just wish I lived in a big house, but I don't have anywhere to put this. I'm gonna have to throw it away. But you know, I don't have anywhere to keep a pallet. And they're like, keep it for the 1-year warranty. Well, I happen to have bought the 3-year warranty package that Amazon offered. They have a 5-year as well. Like an extra $100, you can get 5-year. It was a couple $100 for the 3-year. I opted for that. I figure, hell, it's just a $1,700 chair. if it dies after 3 years or something, I'll just get a better model or something like that. I feel like 3 years of use for $1,700, and I'm going to use it pretty regularly, I expect. I just felt like that was enough. I don't need a 5-year plan, and this will be my first real test to see how real Relax brand items last. But I felt like I needed some kind of warranty. I am going to recommend getting some kind of warranty on these kinds of items. You know, massage chair. There are so many moving parts in this chair. You're really, I think, screwing up if you're like, no, I don't want to spend a couple $100 and get an extended warranty. I'm just going to go with the 1-year manufacturer warranty. As an automotive technician, I can tell you, it's amazing how often cars fail immediately after the original warranty ends for a vehicle. Go figure. You know, right after 100K, all of a sudden all these things start to break on your car. Well, I bet you right after a year, I'm going to start to have some kind of freaking problems with this chair, and I'll be really glad that I bought the extended warranty. This is expensive, you know, this is an investment, and it's worth spending the money for a warranty, guys. That's my opinion. There really are a lot of moving parts in this chair. Now, anyways, it did come with this was basically the manual. It has all kinds of baloney on the first page, safety precautions, you know, don't smoke while you're in the chair, don't press against the rollers intentionally hard, don't drink juice, you know, don't put disabled people in here and walk away, like all kinds of stupid precautions. One thing that I find interesting is they tell me every time that I stop using it to unplug it from the socket in the wall. Well, that's kind of annoying, where I'm all relaxed, I've just reached cloud 9 in my zero gravity massage chair. Well, let me get on my knees, bend down, and, you know, unplug it from the wall. I don't know if I'm going to bother, but they do actually tell you that you need to unplug it after every time. It seems a little bit much, but maybe there's some merit to that. Anyways, warnings. They tell you the name of each component and the function, and break down the internal structure here of all the different things inside the chair. They talk about using the remote control with manual functions, how to use all the different functions, and then they go into auto mode, how to do all that, so I'll get into that later. Talk about custom massages and calf extensions for the foot massager to meet your leg length. And anyway, they actually do have some instructions for assembly and removal and all that kind of stuff. So installation and removing everything. So I'm going to start getting into these next steps here. Remote control install. Move method. It does have wheels. You can move this chair, which is something I quite like. Let's say you have company over. You need to, well, for me, if I have company over and I need to set up a dining room table or something like that. Installation positions. Okay. So there's the manual. So yeah, and then I'm left with just the control panel here. So this is pretty cool. Now I'm not gonna film every bit of this, but I wanted to kind of go through this initial setup unboxing just so you guys can see what's going on here. Then I'll bring you in on the next kind of installation assembly steps. Not as heavy as I thought it would be. I think it's 147 pounds or something, so not horrible. Now it does have wheels on the back end of it, so if you tilt it far enough you can get it on the wheels and roll it. This would probably be a whole lot easier on a wooden floor than on carpet, but it does roll. I found just grabbing the kind of frame here, tilting the whole chair back carefully. If this is for real, this is freaky easy to set up. Take it out of the box, flip the foot massager portion down, the calf massager. They say plug it in and turn it on. That'll do a reset to it. Then they want me to press down Velcro to affix it, and you probably can't see very well, but there's big Velcro strips here and here. You can hear it. So that'll attach to the bottom of this kind of butt pad. And then there's a zipper here, and they say to attach the zipper to the zipper. Okay, just plugged it in. I heard 2 small beeps, Now, I do want to mention, not a particularly long cord. I think it's a 5-foot cord. So that's just something to be aware of. You might need an extension cable if you're going to put it, in the middle of the room and you're just not near an outlet. The plan for me is to sit in the chair while I watch some stuff on TV. Except for when I'm in zero gravity mode, because I'll be looking at the ceiling. The zipper thing, total piece of cake. I mean, it just zipped right up. Okay, so the next thing is put this on. There was a little black cover on this stud here. Just pull that off. And it looks like this just simply screws on. I mean, this could not be any easier. Look at this. What a freaking joke. This is what I call easy setup here. Absolutely great. Now they tell you to see, kind of stuff. Oh, I was able to get it again. I don't want to strip it. Okay, that seems to be about as much as I can get my finger. And they say to use the Allen key to tighten the position. I think the purpose is to set it through that hole. And like that. So I don't want to go any tighter. It feels pretty solid. That was super duper easy. Wow. And then they say to pop it in there next. That was super easy as well. Just peel off the plastic, clip it in there. It just snaps into this holder. So really easy. I will say one thing that I was just kind of questioning is this cord. Man, I'm so sorry that my lighting isn't what I wish what it could be, but this cord runs down in there, kind of along this metal frame track here. So anyways, I was just kind of worried about exactly where you're supposed to position this cord. I did a little wraparound thing and clipped it in, but I just figured okay, well, I guess I'll just kind of keep it out of the way of this control dial. This chair comes basically fully assembled. I mean, all I gotta do is zip a zipper and clip on a screen. Plug it in. I mean, this is unbelievable. From the videos that I was watching, it wasn't anything like that. I did not actually expect this to be fully assembled, so that was fantastic. Let's plop a squat. It says in the manual here, short press power to turn on, long press to turn off. So let's, wow, oh my god, that feels good already. On my feet, I can tell it's tilting me. I'm being tilted. It's supposed to auto scan me as well. Now I will say, I'm not sure if I should have my arms in these pockets here for it to auto scan. Oh my god, this feels great already. Whoa. Okay. It has begun massaging me. I can feel it all up and down my back. This is cool. It did say in the manual, as soon as you power it on, it's going to start massaging, which is exactly what it's done. I just hit the power, boom, I'm massaging. Now, as far as I understand, what I just read, this little button here, tap it to switch modes. So let's see what happens here when I press it. Okay, something happened. I'm in A2, I guess, now. And by the way, it did say in the manual, you can switch modes at any time during any mode. So you don't have to worry about finishing your Thai massage before you just switch. Now, okay, so A2, that means that I switched from, I must have been in relax, and now I must be in Chinese. So let's tap it again and see if I just switch right over to Thai. Boop, yep, switch to Thai. This is cool. Okay. So, now, something about oh my gosh, when it gets my, oh man, my shoulders and my upper shoulders and my back, it's like, I can really feel this thing, pressing against me in a good way. This is really nice. So, let's see what happens when I rotate it. I'm spinning it now. So you can switch to manual mode anytime you want, and you can adjust the width, the pressure, the strength, where it massages. If you want, you could choose, oh man, Jesus, this thing's just moving me around here. Woo! If you want it to stay in a certain position, you can hit fixed. You can move the back up or down. Now I know that I was reading something, when you're in automatic mode, some manual features are disabled. Man, I can't believe how it massages my butt like this. This is unbelievable. Okay, I'm trying to pay attention. Okay. Okay, so when I hit foot, something happens to the foot here. Seems like it's just turning it on and off. You can see the little red icon under the foot. It's on right now. If I hit it again, it stopped. It says 5, 10, 15, 20 in this little arc here. So when I hit it again, oh, I'm at 25, 30, and then it goes back to 5. So just tapping timer brought me up to the full 30-minute cycle. Oh man. So so far this is very intuitive, very easy. You hit sleep mode, it'll keep you in whatever position that the cycle ends on. Probably so it doesn't disturb you, so you can just drift off into sleep after the massage. That was amazing. If this helps any of you out there, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. That was nice to discover. You just simply push down on the footrest to extend it so that your calves fit in the slots better. I love the rollers on the very bottom of my feet. That is a nice feeling. I like the pressure from the shoulder pads, and I felt I still haven't used it right, but I could definitely feel my right arm getting squeezed in those little air pockets. I will mention, just so you guys know, this is Velcro holding this on, so these I think can just be ripped right off of there. There's probably an air tube connected to them, would be my guess. Now, one thing I haven't gotten into is there are speakers. So this is supposed to hook up to your phone, your tablet, whatever have you, something Bluetooth, and you can play your forest sounds or rainfall or whatever you want to listen to, ASMR, and have that pumping right directly into your ears, which is kind of cool. Actually, let me set that up. I want to try that out just so I can show you guys, and then I think I'll be done. Okay, so it was stupid easy to hook it up to Bluetooth. All you do is go to Bluetooth in your phone or whatever, hook it up to Real Relax, hooked right up. I mean, just piece of cake. So now here's something that's interesting is immediately the first thing that I noticed is this left speaker has some clipping. Okay, so yeah, slight clipping coming out of this left speaker. Now if I turn the volume down, I'm at max volume. It's still there, it's subtle. Let me just choose some random stuff. It doesn't do it on every song, but certain songs, I guess, it does have clipping. But as I put my head up to it, I mean, yeah, it's actually working. I've got, this is nice right now, kind of nature sounds. So I imagine it's just a cheesy little, they're probably really cheesy, cheap little speakers in that thing, and having it at max volume, and they might break in too, but max volume right now, right off the get-go, gives me a little clipping out of the left speaker, so kind of sad to see that. But what was this, Spirits of the Rainforest here? So oh, that's a good one, Heartstrings. This is my ASMR playlist. I don't know if the speaker will break in and the clipping will go away or not, but I'm hoping it will, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high. But it works. It works. So I'll have to see over time if that speaker improves or not. But anyways, that was it, guys. This thing is pretty amazing. Even though that speaker has clipping, that's the only thing that I can even scrutinize at this point. And like I said, if I turn the volume down on my phone a little bit, it does pretty much go away, the clipping. I don't really know if you would need it to be at max volume anyways. It's kind of loud, frankly, but that's the only thing I can say isn't perfect is that left speaker. We'll see what happens with time if it improves. Anyways, overall, I absolutely love this chair. By the way, I forgot to mention it does have a USB charging port right here, so you can charge your phone, plug it in, any USB device you want. That's super convenient. You can see those calf airbags. I think they look like they're inflated right now. You can see the back going. Absolutely love this thing. Totally in love. It's beautiful aesthetically. It's very nice. This thing is brown and black. Nice blue LED strip on both sides. And yeah, the whole 0G thing is awesome. Anyways, this is unbelievable. I'm in love with this thing immediately. Highly recommended. We'll see if I have any trouble, and I may do an update video on it if so. But overall, so far, as things sit right now, I'm sold. This is great. I mean, $1,700. You're telling me I can have a full body massage chair with a bunch of automatic modes and tilting and customization and Bluetooth music and supposedly heating, which I think I just have to sit in it long enough. I might feel that later. It's really nice. It actually fits me. This is not made for super big and tall people. I think it goes from like 5'2" to 6'2". Don't quote me on that. But you know, I'm 5'9" and 250 pounds, and it works fine. It feels great. I fit right in it. So I'm loving it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope this helps some of you out there. If you were questioning whether or not you should get this thing, my initial impressions are absolutely. It makes me wonder, what would a more expensive massage chair, what kind of experience would you even get out of those? But I did a bunch of research and compared a bunch of chairs and learned about how they work and what features they have, and I ended up with this one because I think for $1,700, this is a smoking good deal. Like, this is a great deal. It does an awful lot, and I wanted one that had the body scan technology to kind of scan me and figure out where the roller should go and stuff, and so far it seems like it does work. I'm extremely pleased, and yeah, I know this review is running on for a while, but I just want to give every bit of information I can. I mean, this is an SL track. It does have a maximum weight capacity. It does have a maximum and minimum height. You know, you just have to look that stuff up if that stuff matters to you. But if you're an average person, I don't think you're going to have any problem slipping right into this thing and having it work well for you. You know, easy setup, feels really good. I can already tell you from just sitting there for 5 minutes there, that was really, really good. Like, I'm very pleased immediately. Once I started feeling those rollers on my back, and when they went to my butt, I cannot believe how strong it was on my butt. It actually lifted me up. It feels really good. The initial impressions are fantastic. So, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed my content, and if this helped any of you out there. I'm glad. I hope it did. I was very on the fence of which model to get. You know, this is a big investment. They're expensive, and you don't want to waste your money, your hard-earned money. And I was considering, you know, $3,000, $4,000. You know, I felt like if I spent $2,000, maybe it'd be a piece of crap, and that's just not enough in the massage chair world. But apparently it is. Apparently it is. You gotta love it, man. 2023, and for $1,700. $2,000 with a protection plan for 3 years and tax. Basically, I spent $2,000. I've got myself a full-blown, full-body massage chair that I can use in my house at any time that I want. I mean, after long, stressful days at work as a mechanic, I can tell you that I'm really going to be loving this thing. Get off my feet, off of that hard concrete floor, breaking my back in the heat, working on a piece of crap cars all day. It's going to be really nice to pour a shot or two, lay back in this thing, and just get pampered. Oh my God. I'm already looking forward to it. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.